My name is Desiree Lent, and I am going to be walking you through a tutorial on how to create invisible ink. First of all, you will need baking soda, some water, a bowl, some sort of stirring device. I'm going to use a spoon, a plastic spoon. I am also going to use 1 tablespoon to measure the baking soda and the water, and a Q-tip to write my message with invisible ink. So first of all, to start off, I will use 1 tablespoon baking soda into my bowl. Then I'm going to do a 1-to-1 ratio, so I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of distilled water. Then I will stir this together. There's not a lot of solution in here, but that's okay because we don't need a lot to make this invisible ink to write a message. So now that we have that made, I wanted to show you a message that I have already created. I'm not sure if you can read it, but this is the reaction taking place. So, baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. We can leave the sodium out because it's not taking effect in our reaction here. So we have bicarbonate acting as an acid and giving its H or proton to another molecule. So that's an acid because it is a proton donor. So now that we know the reaction, we can come back down here and we can write a message with our let's go back the other way. All right, and so now what we need to do is we need to let this dry. And when it dries, we can use a light bulb or something of that sort. We have some light bulbs up here that generate some good amount of heat that I could use to let this dry. And when it dries, you should see a little bit of invisible ink. And what it will look like, as you saw in the reaction paper, is it looks like it's wet, but and the paper is see-through, but it is completely dry. So, it's kind of hard to see, but I just made a smiley face with invisible ink, and it is dry. Have some extra sodium bicarbonate that did not mix very well. But that is the idea of how to make invisible ink, and it is an acid-base reaction.